All right, so we're moving on to the second page of your Soar to Success program. Okay, this is all the different aspects of your 31 business and why you want to be working them. You can read through it. It's pretty simple, but our business is simple. Okay, I know sometimes you become a consultant and you want to get really creative, and that's a great skill to have, but really should start with the basics. And those basics are connecting with people, partying, sharing our products, sharing the opportunity, and then empowering and qualifying your team. It's all on here. And it's also with the different tasks that are associated with. This is kind of a broad view of the tasks that are then on your sticker. Okay. And then, I like to recommend, you don't have to do this, but I have a planner that I keep my sticker in. And when I get to work at my computer, I open it up, I do my work, and then I close it. And that's my open for business, close for business. And I really want you tracking on those stickers. So what I'm going to ask you, I sent you 4 stickers. I'm going to ask you to send me pictures of your stickers before I send you more. And that's not like I'm being cheap on stickers. I want to see who's working it before I send more. And I want to encourage you, okay? I will show you my sticker from last week. I was on vacation half the week. I have only part of it filled out. I would rather see an empty sticker that you did nothing on your business, right? Send me a picture, said I didn't really work it this week, for X reason. You know why? Because that's going to change your behavior for the next week. Don't just avoid sending it if you didn't do anything, okay? The goal is to be held accountable. Just like if you were on a diet and you wanted someone to hold you accountable and they came and said, so how was your week last week? And you're like, oh, I was off the wagon. I ate terrible. They say, you know what? That's okay. This week we're going to get back on track. So that's why I want to see your stickers, okay? It's not a judgy thing. I'm not grading you. I want to keep you accountable, because if you signed up for this program, that means you had a desire to have a different outcome in 12 weeks. And guess what? If it takes you sending me a picture of your sticker to get you there, that's what we're going to do, okay? Because I want you to get the desire that you want. And not doing anything is not going to get you there. You're going to end up 12 weeks at the end, just like you started at the beginning. That's not what we want. We want to see your business growing. We want to see you growing. We want to see the ladies on your team being successful as well, okay? So this is a broad view of the tasks. And then this kind of goes into the different areas, like what is the magical number? So one of your tasks is to ask people to party and ask people to join. Now, when I was trying to earn LIT last year, I figured it out. Okay, if I ask this many people to party, usually this many people say yes. So in my opinion, on average, if I ask 10 people to join, 2 will say yes. Or to ask people to party, 2 will say yes. If I ask 10 people to join, 1 will say yes. Of those ladies who join, about 50% qualify, okay? So I worked out all the numbers. If I want to earn LIT, how many people am I going to have to ask, per day, per week? And you don't need to know all the math. The basic average was 40 people a week. Now, you can go up or down with that. And so I wouldn't recommend going too much lower, because to hit your goals of $1,000 a month and 4 new team members a month, that's pretty much the minimum, okay? On some weeks, if you want to go higher, and some weeks go lower based on your life schedule, that's fine too. Or like, for instance, we have this huge recruiting opportunity right now with 3 different kits. You want to be asking every single person you know to join your team, because now is a fantastic time to join, okay? Not only can they get the kits, but they can get a rebate on them. That's only good for 3 more weeks. So don't wait to ask, okay? So, but on average, about 40 people a week. And so that might be scary at first. Okay, so that's what that second paragraph is. If you've never done this before, it's kind of like trying a new sport, trying a new activity. It's scary because you don't know what you're doing, but it will get easier. The more you ask people to party, the more you ask people to join, it's easier. If you need help specifically on certain verbiage, message me. Let's do a coaching call. I'm here to help you gain confidence in that, okay? But you're going to be talking to a lot of people. So that's why you have trackers to write down who you're having conversations with. And then I also just started using this hostess tracking sheet, because guess what? Like, I'm not perfect. I've been dropping the ball sometimes on my parties as far as staying in contact with my hostess. Or for me, the biggest challenge was closing the party, getting it all set up, working it. And then that hostess order would just like drag on for a couple days, right? So I have a little tracker that I sent you also to be making sure you're not dropping the ball on anything in your parties. But the thing I wanted to go through a little bit further was, so now you have your packet, you have your stickers, but one thing I wanted to really emphasize is why we're doing what we're doing on the sticker. Okay, so I have an example Well, I have one. It's kind of all written on. But anyway, so the stickers that you have in your, that I sent you to stick in your workbook or your binder or your planner, however you're going to track them, somewhere that's going to be visible to you, okay? If you put it in a binder and you never look at it again, it's not going to do you any well. It's like buying a treadmill and throwing clothes on it and never walking on it. It's not going to do any good. This is a tool that you have to use every day or 5 days a week. Like personally, I work my business Monday through Friday, rarely on Saturday and Sunday. If you are a full-time worker, like you have a full-time job, 40 hours a week, you might work your business more on Saturday, Sunday. That's up to you, however you space it out. But I recommend, trying to do at least 4 or 5 days a week. Consistency. If you work your business 1 day a week, you're going to get 1 day a week results, okay? So, but why the specific order? So this is designed so when you start work, you open up your binder and you go from the top to the bottom. But there's a reason for this, okay? And that's kind of what I wanted to explain. The first thing on your list is to check, why is my computer being so weird? I'm gonna pause again.